Let's move away from that and talk some bit of football this afternoon. And FIFA has directed the Nigerian Football Federation to pay former Super Eagles coach Gernot Rohr a compensation fee of $378,000. That's 157 million naira following the termination of his contract. Why
Nigeria,
your
my dear
smiles?
country.
Why your smiles, Dele?
Because bloody, bloody, I see. Um, I get, I get worked up when I speak about such things or when I listen to such things. Damn, Ladi, there are different departments in the NFF, in the Nigerian Football Federation. Obviously, there is a legal department. What is the job of the legal department? Paperwork, documentation, right? Obviously, the documents, the contract that was signed by Gernot Rohr with NFF must have stated that if you terminate my contract, X amount is going to go to me. And they signed it, didn't they?
That's
They
right.
did. So why is it in the press now? Why did we know this before? Of course we did. So who is losing? We're losing at the end of the day because this man didn't develop our football. This man is making a lot of money for doing almost nothing.
Next to nothing.
You give a man a 5-year contract. Oh no, Laddie, I don't want to drag it too long. I don't want
You see,
to cry over
you see,
spilt milk, but it is what it is.
Dele, what you're talking about right now is something that I've argued with some of our colleagues over time, and some of them were of the opinion that, hey, Gernot 5 years, he did so much, and I was like, Gernot and Westhoff, Clement Westhoff, had almost the same period to raise a team. Clement Westhoff handled that, turned that Super Eagles squad from 1989 when they failed to qualify for Italia 90. He turned them to world beaters by 1994. And that's five
World
years.
number five.
That's
World
right,
number
that's five
five.
years. Now, and we're talking about basically home-based players. Majority of them were home-based players then. Now, when you have a coach that doesn't even go watch the league, he doesn't even know the highest scorer in the league, he doesn't know the best midfielder in the league, I will invite them. You can't develop your league. And we don't really know the terms of agreements that Gernot Rohr signed with Nigerian Football Federation. We don't know, probably in his agreement form, it is stated there that he should develop the league. Or he stated there that should just look for Nigerian players in diaspora that will, prosecute matches. Because that was exactly what he did throughout the season. Throughout the 5 years he was in charge. We know that we have so many good quality Nigerian players in diaspora, no doubt. But back home, there are quality players in the league who will give you something different from what the players in diaspora will give to you because they play in the league.
Laddie, Laddie, let me show you another angle to this story. We're talking about Gernot Rohr today. If Gernot Rohr was to be a Nigerian, would this story be in the press? Would they talk about paying him compensation? No. Will we promote our own? Will we defend our own? Why did Sunday Olise leave? Have you forgotten? He said the terms and conditions of his contract weren't met. And he left. Simple. He's an outspoken person. Gernot Rohr, players were imposed on Gernot Rohr. Ladi, you know these things. Everybody has a candidate. Ladi, can you imagine? Somebody will come here and tell me, this boy that is playing in Bahrain, invite him. I don't understand. Do you know how many coaches the Super Eagles have? You know this thing now. It's not Gernot Rohr.
Well,
It's
all about.
of.
It is. You see, for that you talking about, for me, I see it's all about the personality of the coach. If the coach wants to impose himself on the team and say, "Look, I'm not going to take any player. I only invite the players I know that I want to work with. Nobody's going to impose any player on me if I don't want to take any player from you." Apparently, he wants to play. That's where I say, because you tell him that players were not imposed on Westhoff or even on Bonfrejo when they were in charge.
Of course they were.
It's all about you to say no. It's all about you to say, okay, let me see the player you're sending to me. Let me see the quality of the player. If the player is not good enough, no, he's not making my team. You have to make your stand, or else they'll shove you. And that's exactly what happened. But like you said, what is the role of the legal department of the Nigerian Football Federation? They ought to have known the implication of what sacking Rohr will be. So now, is it stated in the agreement that is signed that it will pay XXX amounts if his contract was terminated? We should know all these things, but NFF is not saying anything. Probably we need to put a call through. And I think we will do that. We will do that.
I
We will do
guarantee
that.
you nobody will pick that phone.
You never can tell. They might want to tell us their own side of the story. So that's why everybody deserves that. Every football fan out there deserves that. Be you a Nigerian or
Yes.
a Congolese or
And
a
our
Ghanaian.
listeners deserve to know the truth. Our listeners deserve to know the truth, Ladi.
That's right. They
Who
deserve
called
to
the
know the
job?
truth.